Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom. Hello. So we are playing Fallout New Vegas, and we have just made it to Novac in our search for the man in the checkered jacket. I love Dinky the dinosaur. Okay, first of all, I just want to apologize for not having a video on Friday. My oldest daughter came down with my brand new grandson, and that was really hard to refuse. So yeah, so I spent the day Christmas shopping and hanging out with the little boo. So, but now we're back on track. All my schoolwork is done. I'm on a vacation, so let's do this. Let's talk to Victor because somehow he made it to Novac before us. Sup, dude?
Huh? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Yeah, what are you doing in Novac, creepy Victor?
Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Hey, that's kind of weird. Quite a coincidence, us meeting like this.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
Okay. You said that the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Okay. Yep. We'll be nice, I guess. It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies. Wait a minute, can he be a follower? I could use another gun at my side?
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas.
Oh, that's not Weasley at all.
I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Probably. Robots are sketchy, and they make me nervous, and I don't trust them. Seriously, in every game I don't trust them. Alright, well, apparently Novac is a town with a hotel. Lovely place here. Let's see who's in the let's see who's in here. The Dino Delight. Well, who are you? This is Jeannie Mae Crawford.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Right, what is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's RepCon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Okay, anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Okay, I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Alright, interesting. And how about you tell me more about RepCon real quick?
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Okay. Well, So we need to talk to Manny, apparently, because the Great Khans knew him. And look at that, there's a Mojave Express drop box. Cool. Alright, let's go on over here to the dinosaur. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. And go into the Dino Bite shop, gift shop. Well, now, who have we got here?
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Okay, what do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Okay, what about supplies? And guns, do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Right. And then tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
That is horrible. These kids were drinking the nuclear material in there. Okay, so how did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Okay, well, okay, goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Actually, I'll come back when you're not in here, because we're going to ruin our karma a little bit by getting something he has that's unique. Alright, let's go out into the dinosaur's mouth, and here is Manny. Let's find out what he knows.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle. He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Okay. What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Alright, why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Okay, so what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Okay, so who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Okay, why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Okay, that's lovely. So you were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Actually it does. Let's see, Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
So here, we also need to talk to Boone. Manny, you know, he's an interesting guy and all, but Boone has got something for us, so yeah. Let's see, you aren't going to be gone until midnight, well, until nighttime, so we will take what we need from you then. It's just my imagination, or is that like a little glitch there with the purple bricks? We also want to come in to Cliff Briscoe's bungalow and talk to him also. Oh wait, no, not Cliff Briscoe. Look at all the dinky dinosaur models he has all over the place. That's funny. This is not the cabin we wanted to be in. We want to be in this one, Ranger Andy's bungalow. There we go. And there he is.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
All right, well, what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Okay, you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Okay, would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Okay. Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate.
That's
Anyway,
so
that
awful.
was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
All right, we don't have the speech. So we're going to just say goodbye for now. We will be able to eventually come back and
wait a
talk
sec.
to him.
I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Funny enough, I was by Ranger Station Charlie, on the way here, which is something I didn't show, but the Ranger Station is like right before you get to Novac. And if you go in and talk to him before you talk to Ranger Andy,
Hey there.
you know, they're all there and happy and everything. But then Ranger Andy tells us that he hasn't been able to raise them on the radio in a few days, so we will go back and check on them. But we are looking for one other guy who is quite funny. I just love talking to this other guy if I can find him. Definitely not you. Yes, No Bark Noonan. This is No Bark. Hi, No Bark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
I don't mean any harm.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day.
Old Sticky. We can talk from this distance.
You sure now?
I'm like right next to him.
It's kind of hard to hear you.
You said you'd stab me with that dirty knife.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
Yeah, huh? Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay, anything interesting happening in the area?
Folks will tell you that
Cereal?
they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
What do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Okay, it's commie ghosts. What's been going on in town then?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, a livestock vampire, says Novac, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Novac, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
I just love that. A chupacabra with an automatic weapon. Okay, what else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
All right, thanks, No Bark. Goodbye.
If anyone asks.
I mean, he is a character. Okay, we never spoke, No Bark. We never spoke. I mean, he is just such a character. But the funny thing is that in the middle of some of his ramblings are kernels of truth in there about what's been going on. So there are several quests we can take in this area. The first one, let's see, we can't really talk to Boone yet because it's not nighttime. But we can talk to, oops, open that. We'll take La Fantoma. What you got here? That's okay, we don't need what's in there. This is a traveling doc that, today's physician, that hangs around,
Evening.
Novac. Let's see, Dr. Ada Stravis. You know, if we need to sell her stuff, we will. But we're going to go in here because Nobark said something about the McBride Corral. They have these Brahmin and how Brahmin keep dying. See, there's one right here that's dying. Or that's dead, I mean. Oof, and rotting. You would think they would get rid of that, but apparently they haven't. But we're going to come talk to the McBrides here. Okay, so let's talk to
Look who's here.
Dusty.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Let's see, did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
All right. I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Okay. Goodbye.
So long.
Now let's see if Alice has anything to add to that. Hi, Alice.
What brings you here?
Can you tell me about the attacks on your ranch?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
Okay. How did Novac get his name? Because I just love that guy.
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Novac.
Okay. What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Novac was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
That is exactly it, ma'am. All right. Well, goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
All right, so let's see. We need to go up to RepCon for Manny. We need to case this guy's Brahmin pen at midnight for the McBrides. We also need to talk to Boone because he might have some answers for us about, well, he has his own quest. Let's just put it that way. He has his own quest. Manny Vargas's room? I can go in there? Let's go into Manny's room. He shouldn't be in there. He should be manning the sniper post. What you got around here? He's got 2 beds and a terminal. Con hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. Oh, McMurphy. So we have a map marker, and let's go into data. So there's the con hospitality message, the Midnight Ranch message, check on Ranger Station Charlie, and the nighttime sniper whose wife went missing recently. Okay. So this is going into the room and going into and getting into Manny's terminal allows you to bypass the quests that you have to do at RepCon in order to get him to tell you where the cons and Benny went. But you still want to do those quests. I mean, you really do. You still want to do those quests. And just so you know, the quest for RepCon is come fly to me. Come fly to me. Come fly with me. Oh my god. All right. So we can do They Went That Away, but you know, I like to do some things around here before we do anything else. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till nighttime and we're gonna talk to Boone. Oh wait, that's not how you wait. It's 6:14, so what? 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 should be good, right? This will allow us to do a few things that need to be done. So hopefully Boone is up here and Manny is not. And hopefully Cliff leaves the Dinky the dinosaur shop. Why are you still here,
Welcome.
Cliff? I
Come
need
on
something
in.
you have. Okay. Let's come on up here and see if Boone's up here. Oh, well, hi, Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Oh, expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Oh, I'm meeting new people. Yeah, I'm meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
Well, that's not nice. Just making friendly conversation, bitch.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here?
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Okay, so you're trying to track down your wife.
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay, what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
So he suspects somebody in town of selling his wife out to the slavers who took her and probably killed her. Well, he thinks that they killed her. She probably is just a slave. Now, Cliff Briscoe, I'm gonna need you to go. Let's see. Let's wait 3 hours and see if we can get rid of this guy. Bye-bye. Yes! I really didn't want to pick up that ashtray. Put that down. I've lost karma. Because I didn't put it down, I stole it. Let's pick this lock, and we're going to get something unique that, well, usually people who've played this game long enough know about. But look at all the Repcon rockets in here. Is that not just the funniest thing? We are also taking rads, but we want that gun. And now we have it. Let's just shut that door and take a look at the gun we just stole. Alright, so that gun right there takes 556 ammo and has bonus critical chance. It is actually a really good gun. And so, yeah, that's why we wanted, well, we wanted to take it because it's unique and because it's a really good gun. So we are going to be using that. Oh, let's fix you. Okay. Anything else we can fix while we're in here? Probably not. 9, a 10, 357. Yeah, we're good. No apparel to fix, right? Oh, that's right. We're wearing metal armor. Can we fix it with anything? No. Can we fix that? No. Our sheriff's, or I mean, our desperado cowboy hat is doing pretty good, so alright. And we've got Boone's beret, which we need to wear once we find out who sold his wife out. Alright, so we have hit the 30-minute mark here, and so I think we are done. We'll start up the next episode and figure out some of the mysteries of this place and find out who sold Boone's wife to the slavers, and probably get whoever is, I think we're, what time is it? 2:01. Yeah, we're past the time to find out who's been killing the Brahmins, so we won't be doing that until the next night. Yeah. So, and then of course we'll head up to RepCon, because you definitely want to do that quest, because it's a fun little quest. All right, you have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I will catch you all next time.